recruiting leads are the highest return on ad spend of anything that I do. I am seeing campaigns come back at $2.50 per lead. That's the lowest I've ever seen. I have small guys that are only spending $1,500 a month that have hired 50 people over the last 3 months. The reason I'm doing this video now is for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because there's less people spending money or whatever it is, but these leads are coming back at $2.52. It's crazy. I've never seen anything this low on recruiting leads. I just spent all morning looking at all of our ad accounts that we have running, all of our campaigns that we have running, to do a deep dive on what really is working the best so far in January. And by far, recruiting leads are the highest return on ad spend of anything that I do, most likely. Now, what I mean by that is we have cracked the code and figured out a way to get you as an insurance team builder lead after lead after lead after lead of people that are trying to raise their hand to have a recruiting conversation with you. It may sound too good to be true. This is not some, random resume gatherer where somebody's out there on Indeed throwing resumes to everybody. What we do is we create an actual custom marketing campaign where we sit down and talk with you about your recruiting package, your comp plan, what kind of benefits do these people have that they could get by joining your team. And we put together a consistent marketing message with a custom video, throw it out there, and then get lead after lead after lead. I am seeing campaigns come back at $2.50 per lead. That's the lowest I've ever seen. I've been running these campaigns now for 8 months or so. People are willing to pay $22, $25 per lead, and I'm seeing them come in at $2.50. So for whatever reason, there's a honey hole right now. I'm not sure how long this window is going to last, but I really am passionate that if you want to grow your business in 2020, one of the easiest ways to do that is allocate money towards recruiting and get people to talk to and get into recruiting conversations. Now, there's two main ways that we can do this. One way we can do it is have a general recruiting message that's looking for anyone that's interested in the insurance industry that isn't necessarily licensed already, but is looking to potentially get into that. Your agency would have to be able to help them get equipped and licensed in multiple states, etc. But that's going to be a cheaper lead. It's going to be a better volume of leads, but it's going to be maybe a little bit of a hassle in terms of helping them get licensed. So if what you want to do is more so talk to people that are either already licensed or already has a team, we have another strategy for that, where we basically build a custom landing page and we ask some common, questions that are qualifying these individuals out of our marketing funnels that don't already have a license and don't, have a team or whatever. So if you want to target individually licensed people, you can do that. Or if you want to target anybody to grow your team, we can do that as well. The insurance industry is on fire right now. Everybody I talk to is making money, growing their team. People are flocking towards the industry. It's like a land grab right now. So the more recruiting conversations you can get into, the better. We had a meeting with a very large insurance carrier. They needed, I think the numbers that they backed out was they wanted to hire 7,500 new agents over the next 12 months. They partnered with us to do some marketing to get that happen, but we backed it all up. It wasn't even that much of a budget to get 7,500, actual licensed agents. I mean, to them, it wasn't a lot of budget. To some of us, it was shocking, but that's really what the industry is doing right now. So what I want to do is make sure that you know that this is not some gimmicky thing where we're just trying to capture resumes on Indeed or whatever and throw them your way. These are people that are responding to your specific comp plan, your specific lead program, your specific infrastructure that you're offering, whatever that is, whether it's a CRM or whatever that is. They're raising their hand to have a conversation with you and your recruiter. The best way that that's working is you're basically driving those leads into your recruiting engine, having those leads go into the recruiting engine to then set an appointment with the closer, and that closer then gets in and recruits people. I have small guys that are only spending $1,500 a month that have hired 50 people over the last 3 months. And I did a podcast on this. If you go back to our channel, look for the podcast that is me and Todd Turnwald talking about recruiting. The thing is that the reason I'm doing this video now is for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because there's less people spending money or whatever it is, but these leads are coming back at $2.52. It's crazy. I've never seen anything this low on recruiting leads. I mean, I've seen those low of costs on other things, but not recruiting. So I've got guys that are willing to pay $22, $24 for these leads, and some of them are coming in at $2.50. So now's the time to capitalize on this and put some budget towards that if you want to grow in 2020. I can tell you right now, if you want to grow to your max potential, you're going to have to figure out how to multiply yourself. Multiplying yourself is just recruiting conversation away. So we would love to help you with all of this strategy, all of the content, all of the video production, everything. This is one of the things that we're built to do, is help you with your recruiting efforts and marketing efforts. And we have all the video capabilities, all the admin capabilities, to build out all the infrastructure for the campaigns along with the campaign management to make sure that you also can get $2.52 recruiting leads. That's crazy. So now's the time to take the jump to try and build a budget, to build a team. There's no better time than right now, trust me. Hey, I know that was a quick video. I did a long form video where I talked to an actual insurance producer that's doing these recruiting leads. Check it out here. His name's Todd Turnwell. He's a friend of mine, and then a long-term client. He actually has hired 50 producing agents over the last 3 months through this program that I'm talking to you about.